You know, for me, because an artist produces a song, not because I don't go for the song first. There are the songs that are produced by different artists. So for example, an artist, let me just mention the person I'm standing with here, Mathias Walukaga. If he produces a song and lets it out to the public, I'll first of all go for the lyrics, but also know, have I been following that artist? So it's not about the song alone that will also drive me, but also the attachment that maybe I have for that artist. I don't know whether I've gotten your question right. I'm giving you the right answer, but that is for me what drives me to
wrong answers. We are all sharing. We are sharing perspective.
So not only the artists, but also the lyrics.
Okay.
What are they talking about? What are they singing about? What is the message that they projecting out to the public? I hope I got your question right.
All right, take it away. Speak to the man, and maybe we could hear some really great insight and perspective from his point of view.
All right, and of course, talking about that fusion of politics and music, he is one of those few artists, or those who are coming from the arts and performing arts society, that out there in the music. He's still producing the music as well as serving the people of Kyengera Town Council as the mayor. But now, I understand that he wants to elevate his position, moving away from being a mayor of Kyengera Town Council to being a member of Parliament. We hope, and we shall be following him, whether he will be able to go through the vetting process of NUP, but also whether he will be able to make it 2026. But first of all, good morning to you, and thank you so much for speaking to us, Mathias.
Good morning, everybody who's watching NTV. Yeah.
First of all, before I speak to you about music, why are you making this move away from being a mayor, just serving one term, and then you want to aspire for Parliament? Why? Before you know it, we will even be aspiring for presidency, maybe in the 2031.
No, I have my president, that is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. When he's still relevant, I cannot go for his position. But first of all, you've asked me why it's like shifting from mayor to Parliament. First of all, I've done almost each and everything I promised to the people of Kyengera Town Council. When I was coming, or when I was contesting for that position of being a mayor, I promised them that I'm going to work hard to see that I send away land grabbing, and I've done it very well. In Kyengera Town Council, there is no land grabbing. I told them that I'm going to try to fight corruption. I've done it. I told them that I'm going to make sure that I empower these ladies who run small businesses, and I've done it very well. I've managed to rob Wi-Fi. The internet is free at Kyengera Town Council. I've tried to uplift the budget, which by the time I entered the office, it was on 1.8 billion. As we talk now, it is on 5 billions. You get. I've done so many. I've managed to install street lights in the black spots in the villages.
Okay, how is your music or your public service, that rather local service you were doing for Kyengera Town Council? How is it being affected? Which one is being affected more? Is it the music sector or your politics? How you deliver the services? Which one is being more affected by you being a politician but also a musician? Let's begin from there.
I've not been affected.
And not you, but one of these two could be having
one affecting another.
Yes.
There is nothing that has affected another one. Music has not affected my politics, and politics has not affected my music. I can do them perfectly, both perfectly.
Okay, katuli mukakiseera ka kwesimbawo abantu bangi bajjeyo n'empapula tulabye aba presidency, members of parliament including you. Chino, music ne politics. Why are we seeing more of people coming from the arts sector, arts and performing sector, banji batasana bokufuna ebbugumu eryo amu ku level ya bakansala bannabitone benjawulo banji balabidde kumwe abasooseewo kiki ekibavuga ennyo ekibaleesa okubanga nabo bettanira kimu kubanga kiri kumwe oba kiri mu obubaka badde baweereza abantu mu music.
Of course lwakuba nti twogera kuba artists, but even artists are also human beings era bakulidde muno mu ggwanga balaba kati. Let me talk about myself. For the last 20 years I've been composing and singing about contemporary, what we call contemporary social problems. Those problems that occur almost every day, every time in society, like corruption, unemployment, drug abuse, sickness, and others. So, kati okubeera nti atenze mbadde nga ndi mu local government. Local government ye center ya buli muntu okujja okubuulira ebizibu bye. Era mbitegedde bulungi nnyo nnyo. Ate nga era emabega nga bwe nti emyaka 2 mbadde nnyimba ebintu ebyo. Nze nayimba Parliament.
Njala kintu kijje ku ggwe nga Walukaga yekka. Of course oyambisa ggwe nga example. Naye ku balala bonna bannabitone bali mu industry eno ya music but also in the politics.
Anti era kati nze nina omukisa nti kati nze ndi kumpewo. Nina kwegerezaako nze kenyina omuntu ategeere lwaki nze ndiza okwesimbawo n'abalala. Abalala basobola era nabo nga bwe nti bantu. Some artists babadde babyogerako ebizibu ebiruma abantu mu nnyimba through music. Others have not, but they are showing that they are going to contest for those parliamentary positions. Naye bakwade tebabyogerangako. Naye nze nina belief nti it's not a must honestly, it's not necessarily that someone must have sung or must have talked about politics aliokaje amuyingiremu. It's like a student who has completed senior 6. He wants to join the university. He doesn't know what he is going to study in the university, but if he goes there or when he goes there, he gets oriented. And after studying for some time, and you ask him, what have you studied? If he fails to answer that question, then you are free to blame him because he has studied, but he has failed to answer the questions from what he has been studying.
We've seen some who are already in politics. They are both in the arts sector but also in the politics. Other even in the House of Parliament. I'm not talking about those from both opposition but also in opposition and NRM. Some of them have even been beaten in the primaries. What fails them to deliver for both the arts sector but also for the public, that to the fact that some of them even feel that, wow, we expected so and so to go in the House, maybe to local government level, but also in the Parliament, to serve more for their sector, but also for the entire public, but then they fall short of that. What's the problem? Fall short of what the public's expectations.
Chichifaanako nga bw'onooweerera omwana wo omukulu n'agwa n'asoma bubi. Tekitegeeza nti bano abato abamuddako nabo tojja baweerera olw'okuba oli yakola bubi. Oli ayinza okuba tebategeera kimu. Oba ofuna mu famire emu musobola okuvaamu na famire gye mmanyi ng'emu omwana omukulu yali faaza ate amuddako musamize. Naye nga bonna taata y'omu ne maama y'omu. Oba ofuna
oyogera mu ngero akulaba awulira naye awulira oyogera mu ngero.
Kugamba kati gwolinga aleeta references nti abayimbi abafeyirinze okuderivaringa oba okutuusaako abantu service delivery nti be balina okusalirawo bano abapya abajja nti mmwe temujja kubanga eyasooka akoze eki alemeddwa. Si bwe kiri. Ono alimu omulala n'akola ki n'ayingira. Kati nkuwayo exam kati Walukaga byenkugambye byenkoze bingi nnyo.
Sigaanye obikoze naye nze ntunulira wali I believe even Jaja Ragadi will agree with me that there are some that have not spoken for the industry but they also felt short of delivering to the public the expectations, and some of them have even lost the primaries.
Both.
Chivawa ngate bajja bebogerako bazanya ku stage nga mu katemba bibayimbako mu music lwaki balemererwa ate okutuuka wali ne babyogerako bulungi nga bw'obyogerako wali n'otuuka wali ne tulaba Walukaga tugambe for example if your luck is on your side n'otuuka wali n'ovumbeera kyekireetera ekyo sente kiki
tewaliwo omuntu afuna plan B nga plan A badde ekyakola so bali oluvannyuma lw'okulemererwa b'oyogerako nze beesimanyi kakati kyekituleesa nze abalala kyekituleeta tetujja kukireka kife bali olw'okuba bafeyirinze kati ffe katujje tukikole ki singa abadde bakikoze bulungi nnyo oba oli awo tewali baddewo bwetaavu bwakujja kikola omupiira ogumanyi tebasobola kusubstitutinga na muntu ba kurepressinga na muntu ng'obadde okyakola bulungi okyalina gaasi okyalina vision skills zikyalimu ngo okyasobola okutebera okuyamba ttiimu naye ne Messi bamugjayo ba Ronaldo singa amaanyi gaba gamuweddemu kati bali those people we sent in the parliament because they have failed to deliver they have failed to represent the music industry because I've never heard anyone talking about music industry. The problems in the music industry.
Let's speak about honorable. If God is on your side and you win this race, whatever goes through your party, whatever goes through your party, NUP, but also the general public, because we are yet to go there. Supposing you are able to go through the process, what are your views? What would you present before the public or for the industry, arts industry, on the floor of Parliament, but also for the general public, that will also see that yes, we are getting value from some Mathias Walukaga artists. You get it, the industry, you know, because I know there are also concerns of money in the the impact of money in the music industry or arts industry. For you, what are your views that you think would also enable the arts industry to prosper?
Of course, I'm not going to represent the music industry.
Not alone. But not from let's begin from there. Let's begin from there. Then you go.
I'm going to represent the public because I've been in the public in Chengata Uni Council as a mayor, and the degree I'm studying is called public administration and the management. So I know the problems of the people. First of all, in the music industry, I would need, if God helps me and I become a member of Parliament, I would need to see that to table on the floor of Parliament that music industry should be represented, should be having a member of Parliament to represent them. Secondly, I'm going to be representing the public. I'm the one who sang the song Abantu Bakowu. I know what people go through. Those people, the public, without that public, music industry cannot be relevant. Because those people are the ones who support the music industry. Those people who run in small businesses, ladies who sell tomatoes, are the ones who collect that little money.
Okay, because we are speaking to an artist. I know you're going to, when you're in Parliament, when you're mayor, you serve all the people. But I know we are also speaking to an artist, and it's a Friday, it's a weekend. For those who are in the arts and performing sector, I want Jaja Daniel Kazwe, Jaja Ragadi, who is in studio right now, to hear that yes, yes, I know he's...
Are we together? You're watching me, but I cannot see him.
Okay, okay. I want him, even though he's from NRM, and you are from NUP, but if you go to the Parliament, or if you are serving as a mayor, I want him to feel that yes, one of us from the arts sector is speaking in unison. You are speaking the same language with him. Nga mpulire ng'ogamba ng'oyogera ku nsonga ez'ogamba nti Jjajja Lwagadi oli wa NRM, nze ndi wa NUP, but when it comes to music, we are speaking the same language. What would you want him to take from you that you think you will be, as we wind up, will be the best for the industry? You are politicians, both of you, but also you are in music. He has been a mayor, he has been running for mayor before. You are both in music and politics. What would you want him, you as the politicians, to serve the industry arts sector?
Of course, like we've predominantly been doing it on stage. We can differ in the politics because I'm supporting National Unity Platform. Yajaragadi is a good supporter of national resistance movement. But when we are on stage, we forget our political differences and we talk one language. What we want is to uplift music industry. But the only way to uplift music industry is to come together, we as artists, forgetting our political differences, and we see what can we do to see that the music industry goes.
And that's what I want to hear. What can you do? That's what I want to hear from you.
Of course, in the Parliament, when I'm given a chance, because let me call it a chance, if God blesses me, if people entrust me and my party National Unity Platform, if it gives me a flag and I come as a flag bearer, and if I'm voted and I enter the Parliament, I told you when we are starting that I must make sure to see that the music industry is represented in the Parliament. I don't want to hear you saying that Mathias Walukaga is a musician, is in Parliament. Okay. The Ragadi is a musician, is in Parliament. Listen to me. Hilderman is in Parliament, but he did not go in Parliament as a musician. He was voted by the public.
Okay. Together, we want to take a short commercial break. Kuweyo kakisakamu kubanga jajja Ragadi mukwano nnyo gwa Genosale. Waliwo promoter banzi nnyo abagenda eggulu emabega kaawo tebasobola mulaba abasinga ate nga jajja Ragadi alina direct access to him. Abayibi bano n'aba artists abagenda ennyo eggulu ne bakonkumalira nga bagala omulaba bagamba ki era jajja Ragadi atera yo omulaba omugamba ki eri bannabitone basula basiiba nga balindiridde okulaba omukulu yotamulaba naye era omalirize ng'otwayo n'akayimba kamu awo batudde for short commercial break.
Jajja Ragadi n'abayimbi abagenda eggulu sijja kugamba n'amagezi genjagala okubawa
ngamba bali abagenda ne batamulaba ate nga ne promoters bangi bakoma bamaze week namba bamulinze ne batamulaba naye ye Ragadi ayinza okuba yenge jatiro mulaba oba oli ayinza okubaako kyayamba abantu nga bano
era nga bw'okyogedde bwe n'okukiddamu jajja Ragadi abagenda eggulu ne batalaba mukulu kati ng'ate gwe access ku ye obayambi otyo omulundi omulala okumulaba nze ate agenda sina bwe nyinza mugamba nti lwaki tewatuyamba
kale kakwatiyeko katono nnyo mpeeyo kasambu kamukani awo akayimba kamu
mutuliddemu olukwe ebiyenje byammwe muli ku ntoli z'ababata abalonda enkola y'ekiryanguzi bubakeeredde kasita kali adda kyemmanyi kaddadda akavuyo ke mwenyigiddemu bwe biri kaawa ndigenda n'ensawo yange kamungolo abantu bakoowu onfuna bulungi n'abasecurity bakoowu kati batta ate be bakuuma mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala okutulaba so ensonga ezitwala mu Parliament nziyimbyeko nnyo ababaka be twasindika tebatukiikiridde bulungi kangende nkole nga Dangerous substitute bo baveeyo.
Thank you so much, Mathias Walukaga. We'll take a short commercial break. Morning at AT NTV continues with Chris Genyi in the studios with Jajja Ragadi, former mayor of Kampala aspirant and candidate.